Welcome back, 26 Acres Outdoors. We are getting ready to start an all-out project. We are preparing. We have 50 one-day-old chicks coming, Cornish Cross Meat Hens. So we are going to raise some hens for meat. They're not pets, right?
Yeah.
No, they're not pets. But we're going to take you from start to finish. They will be arriving 2 weeks, so 7 weeks. So in 9 weeks, we'll be butchering. We'll show you the whole thing. And actually, this weekend, right now, we're going to move our coop, our chicken coop that's upstairs. We're going to move our chicken coop that's up at the house down to back here because it'll be easier to process and do all our butchering, and it'll be easier to take care of them because where's our chicken coop at the house?
Down at the
mountain.
Yeah.
So it'll be just easier. So we should have fun tomorrow morning moving it, but right now we're prepping the area. I'm also going to teach you or show you, for those of you who don't know, how to completely predator-proof your coop. I can't use a chicken tractor out here. It doesn't matter what field I put it in. There's too many bobcats. There's too many coyotes. There's too many raccoons. We will have zero chickens left.
Yeah.
So I have no option but to put them in a coop. We're going to extend the run, predator-proof it, and they'll have a coop to go in at night. It should be a lot of fun moving it. But this is where we're going to put it. This concrete pad is actually for my trapper shack. But that's not getting built this year, so we're going to put the coop over in one of these corners. I'm going to flatten this out, extend it so we can extend our outdoor run for our little chickens. So, all right, well, we're going to clear it up, and then we're going to move it tomorrow. Area cleaned out, so we'll be able to come down with the coop, drop our coop right up in here, and then I just cleared out some of the brush, got down to the dirt, because our pen, exterior pen, is going to be about that big. Pretty much going to have to double what is already built on the one up at the house. So we're ready for tomorrow, you?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, with getting along with prepping for our delivery of Cornish Cross Meat Hens. When they're chicks, they're going to be in the shop, and they're going to stay in this lovely 4 by 8 foot coop, and it's nothing more than I'll have some stuff under to catch whatever manure, put some shavings inside, and then as they get a little bigger, they'll hop over. Got a heat lamp, and I'll just get my water together and some food troughs, and they should spend about maybe a week, 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks in here, and then they'll go in the bigger coop unless they start getting overcrowded. I've started all my chicks in here, our laying hens, so it's why it looks a little tired and old, but it definitely does the trick until you get the coop ready. It's all part about getting ready for our meat hen. And another important thing, if you're going to raise 50 meat hens or 25, I'm actually splitting this batch with a friend, but we are supposed to, or I'm going to order another batch. So after you process all these things, you're going to have somewhere to store them. And luckily, I got this freezer for free. Stand-up one. I prefer stand-up freezers because you have all the shelves and whatnot, because our regular freezer at the house will not accommodate 25 meat hens, no matter how I cut them up, because of all the other stuff we got in it. So if you're going to do a whole bunch of them, make sure you have somewhere to store them. And people are always giving freezers away. A little tip for you. We're getting prepared beyond belief that anybody's ever seen me get that prepared. people give them away so frequently, and I'm such a pack rat, as most of you know when you see me in here. I've actually got two. This is a smaller one. Not as pretty shape as the other one, but this one we'll clean up and keep back here once I get all organized for when we're doing with the guys smoking meat or grilling or watching football in the man cave. Alright, like I said, people give them away all the time. Just test them first, make sure they work. I've tested them both, so we should be good in that department. Alright, it's Saturday, time to move this coop. Show you what we're working with, I'll show you my idea. There's our coop. We've got our enclosure in it. We've got one lonely little chicken left. Miss Bob Rock herself. That's all that's left. She will soon have 59 or 50 new friends. So what I'm going to do is just try to cut the coop off, the enclosure off, and if I snip all that wire underneath all the way around, hopefully I can pop this cage off, or outside enclosure, which I have to make bigger out back. It'd be nice if I could save some of this. And then we're gonna take a skid steer and pick up our coop and plop it on the trailer and truck it out down the road out to where we're gonna put it. That's the one we built 5 years ago. So it wasn't 100% finished, but it was finished enough for me. So let's get to it and get snipping. Still waiting for help. If I did look underneath the coop, somebody's living under there. I don't know what it is. It's all dug up. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hole. I'm sure whatever it is going to come out once we start doing this. Hey, come here. Hey, you got what? You're helping Daddy? Okay, so I've got one helper so far. Where's everybody else? In the house. Who's string trimming? That's the neighbor. Oh, she knows something's going on. And I lost another helper. Come in.
Yeah.
Higher.
Yeah.
Okay, that was all hands on deck. So we got the old coop down. We got a couple sections of wall. That one broke over there. But that part's out of the way. Now we got to move the coop. Well, this is not going according to plan. We got the skid steer, forks under it, a strap. Hoping if I can tighten the strap a little more or lower it, because it's on like a teetering point. I can't quite scoop it straight up. The wife thinks I'm going to drive down the road with it all strapped up. I say we put it on the trailer. I'm actually ready just to say the heck with it and build another coop out back. We're going to keep trying. See what happens.
No, just come this way. What are you doing?
Well, that was a successful little trip down the road with a 8x8 chicken coop strapped to the forks on the skid steer. We made it. We forgot the GoPro, so I went and had dinner and now I'm back. But we got it down here. On there, just had those straps. As you saw, I drove up my yard on the skid steer and I proceeded to go all the way down the street. So, it's in place. Step one of that project's done, and then tomorrow we're going to be building the enclosure outside. I have to get some stuff in the morning. I'll show you how to do that and make it predator proof, but I think that's going to be a separate video altogether because I think this one might be a little on the long side of us just getting ready for our Cornish Cross Hens. Get some good meat birds. So, all right, make sure you watch that, how I build the pen, and make it so nothing can get in. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Catch you later.